do the same. Yeah, I get the feeling it's planned out from the cradle to the grave. Sometimes the weight is more than I can hold. I'd rather fail than never really know. And if it takes forever, I will die trying. If it takes forever, I will die trying. I will die trying. And I am digging a hole. I am taking it all. I am digging a hole to bury my soul. I am digging. If it takes forever, I will die trying. 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 I will die trying. If it takes forever, I will die trying.
You ready? You got a mosquito on your forehead. Alright, you got it. Alright, hey guys, this is our last recap for the Bowman Gray season. We'll try to get everything into one video. So, you know, first off, I got to thank Bobby Gray for doing our videos for us this year. As you can tell, Bobby does an awesome job. But I don't know, it's kind of hard to put everything into words for how good our season was at Bowman Gray this year, but how it didn't quite end up like we wanted it to. But we ended up second in the points. We lost the championship by just a few points to Burt, which, you know, we always say as long as it comes to our shop, it's okay, but it's really not. You know what I mean? It's like seconds, not cool. But in a way it is. We had 3 poles and 4 wins. You know, I can't say enough about how hard my guys worked all year long. I mean, I gotta admit, I got one of the best pit crews in the business. These guys are down here every night working on the car with me. They travel with me for all the tour races and everything, and I mean, we try to have a good time, but we try to win races too. So, you know, we had a pretty good season. It's just, we came up a little short, what can I say? Our plan was the last race, we had to beat Burt by 7 positions. So that meant if I won, he had to be 8th. If I was second, he had to be 9th, which was going to be a pretty tough task to pull. But, you know, our goal was to go over and win the race, qualify on the pole, lead the most laps, win the race. And we came up a little short on that too. You know, I gave Tim a good run for his money, but, you know, Tim had a pretty good race car that last race, and we ran second just about all night to Tim in the 150 lapper. And on the last restart, I chose to go to the outside, and the outside was not the place to be Saturday night. There was just no grip out there whatsoever. I think we ended up 4th in the race. But you know, I told my guys, I don't care if I finish 2nd in the race or 5th in the race. I'm here to win. You know, we got nothing to lose. We had everything to gain, and you know, we came up a little short. We had a few sponsors this year that I got to thank. Of course, West Bend Vineyards. Those guys came on board this year. Had a great time. They come to the race every weekend, Mark and Lillian, you know, they're great people. You know, I'd never really been to a vineyard before till I got hooked up with these guys, and if you've never been, you really need to check it out. It's a pretty nice place to hang out, you know, have a drink. They got great food. Tell them I sent you if you go. That might help me out with some brownie points in there. So I gotta thank Mark Moorfield and Wendell Edwards, both of those guys, huge friends of the family, great friends of mine. They're at the racetrack with us every weekend. Like I said, just trying to have fun and trying to win races at the same time. John Fitzgerald came on at the end of the season. The attorney at law, he specializes in DUIs and stuff like that. So if you get in any kind of trouble, you knock on wood that you don't, but if you get in any kind of trouble, he's the guy to take care of you. I think he's planning on being with us next year too. I think the Vineyard's planning on being with us next year too. We've got some stuff in the works. Adam's Towing jumped on board to help us out with some races at Ace. We've been running a few of the crate motor modified races at Ace Speedway. We're still going to run some of those. We've got a few tour races to go. You know, a lot of people think our season's over with just because Bowman Gray's over, but it's not. We've still got several races to go. We got some traveling to do. We'll try to get a video in for some of those. The tour races, NASCAR is so strict on us, we're not able to show any footage from the race or any in-car cameras or anything like that. But we'll try to keep everybody posted on how the rest of the year turns out. But you know, I can't thank everybody enough. You know, without my wife, my mom, dad, my kids, all the support from everybody, the fans, you know, it really makes all of this possible. And I'm just fortunate enough to be the one to sit in the seat and do the work on Saturday night. So thanks everybody. We'll see you soon.